Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for October 2020. I told you you would be one of the first ones. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you. This is a love reading for the sign of Taurus for October 2020. The first card you have, Taurus, is the Hangman. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October 2020. Okay, this one jumped out for you, and it's the Fool. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. Ten of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. Knight of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. Knight of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. The Wheel of Fortune. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. The Chariot. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. Six of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for October. You have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing here is that you have two knights lined up here with the wheel. So for the sign of Taurus, there is change. The knights represent change and movement. And of course, with the wheel, this is a major arcana of things changing for the better, a change of fortune, a card of destiny. So there is change and movement for the sign of Taurus. We're going to start off with this deck in a minute. I am going to look at your person very carefully with this deck, and then we will move on to the X spread. So like I said, you have two knights here lined up with the wheel, so there's definitely change, movement for the sign of Taurus. And for some of you, it can be that maybe you're starting over because you have the Hangman here and the Ten of Swords here telling me that you're moving on. And it can be for some of you that you are like literally moving on from a relationship. Maybe you're moving on from a marriage or something was not working. You're starting over in some way. Because you have the Hangman as the first card. Perhaps you're coming into the month kind of feeling stuck, feeling in limbo. But there is a new opportunity for you here. The Fool jumped out of the deck for you. This is you taking a risk as far as a new relationship, or perhaps giving an ex a second chance. Is always, a risk that you're taking. And for some of you, it can be that maybe there's been, with the Ten of Swords, a betrayal. Maybe you felt stabbed in the back by someone. We're going to take a look at their side in a minute. To me, the Ten of Swords is a message that it's time to move on. So for some of you, maybe you're kind of giving up hope on someone, a relationship where things have just been stuck and not moving forward, and you feel like it's time to move on in the month of October. There's a lot of change here, a lot of movement for you, especially with the Knight of Cups, because this is movement around your love life. This can be an opportunity for a new relationship. It can also be someone wanting to reconcile with you, work things out. Like I said, you have the Wheel, which is change for the better. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is kind of things moving slowly. For some of you, you may have to make a decision as far as, do you want this new beginning? Is this something that you want to decide? You have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of decisions, weighing your options very carefully. For some of you, there can literally be other options. And for those of you who are single, I feel that there can be multiple people coming into your life. We are going to take a look at the zodiac signs that are around you. In this bag, I have some zodiac charms to see who you could be meeting in the month of October. So I see you looking at options here, wearing your options as far as maybe somebody new. For those of you who are a couple or there's an ex, you could be making a decision about this relationship. Yeah, and you have the Chariot. I mean, there is a lot of movement for the sign of Taurus. This is change, huge changes, victory. So card of change here, 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 and here. And of course, you have the Six of Wands telling you there is victory as far as your love life. Okay, let me get you a few more. Let's see what else comes up. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus about their love life for October 2020? You've got Three of Pentacles. Six of Swords. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus for October? You've got the Empress. I feel for some of you, and it's probably not going to be something that you want to hear, but I feel for some of you that it's time for you to move on. And I feel like this is a message for those of you like where someone has just kind of hurt you over and over. Usually with this Ten of Swords, you've been hurting for so long that you don't even realize how long you've been kind of underwater, though we know kind of see depicted in this deck here. You've been, you hit rock bottom and you don't know how long you've been hurting. You don't realize how long it's been. You could have it all in the month of October. You have the Empress. The Empress can also represent the sign of Aries, but this is the perfect partner for you, the perfect relationship. This is in your hands. This could be the decision that I see here with the Seven of Pentacles. What are you going to decide? Some of you, you have a decision to make in the month of October. The decision is, are you going to move forward as far as a healthier place or a healthier relationship? So general readings, where it's hard to say what you have going on. This is you, because I mean, the Three of Pentacles, this is effort. You have to try as far as coming together with this perfect person, this perfect relationship for you. This is a card of marriage. This is the energy of the one, the perfect person for you. But there has to be effort here, teamwork, as far as either meeting this person if you're single or working things out if you're already coupled. Okay, so let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll take a look at their side. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus for October 2020? You've got Judgment. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus for October? Two of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Taurus for October? And Queen of Pentacles. So you are the Queen of Pentacles as an earth sign, but if you're involved with someone who's also an earth sign, that could be them. I think that it's you, especially with the two cards that have come up with it. I mean, Judgment is a new beginning. So we've got new beginning here and new beginning here with the Fool. Yeah, I feel like there is something that you have to decide in the month of October. Like, are you going to stay in this marriage? Are you going to stay in this relationship? Are you going to decide to look for someone new, depending on your situation? You have a whole new life for you here with the Judgment card. This is you rising from the ashes. There is a delay here, but I feel like as far as this delay, this is going to be you if you decide to not make this decision here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at their side. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Show me the person that Taurus loves. We've got the Hermit. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Seven of Pentacles, interesting because that's also right here. Show me the person that Taurus loves. King of Pentacles. Show me the person that Taurus loves. The Magician. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Nine of Pentacles. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Page of Pentacles. Show me the person that Taurus loves. The Hierophant. Show me the person that Taurus loves. And the High Priestess. Okay, so let's just leave it here. And let's take a look at what is their side of the story. The Hermit, Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then the High Priestess. So very interesting that they would have the Hierophant and the High Priestess because these are very spiritual cards. So, I mean, I feel like the person that you love, like, if this is someone where this is an ex or you're just dealing with a very difficult situation in a marriage, I feel like they have a lot of spiritual guidance as far as your relationship coming back to you. There's a lot of spiritual energy around them, maybe guiding them back to you, or kind of guiding this person to stay in this relationship. Yeah, I mean, I see this person doing a lot of thinking based on the card that I see here. I mean, the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like it's the same energy. I see this person like they need clarity as far as you and them. Whatever it is, whether you just met this person, you're wondering if there's going to be something there, or you're already married or you're coupled. This person is looking at you very carefully, like they're scrutinizing you. They're also trying to make a decision. So this could actually be them. But for some of you, you have a decision to make as well. I see them kind of iffy. They're kind of on the fence as far as your relationship. They need clarity. They don't really know what they want. Usually when I see the court cards come up here, this part of the reading, it can be maybe that you're dealing with another earth sign, but I see the King and the Queen of Pentacles as like maybe this person needing to be grounded and more focused as far as making a decision about you. Because they also have the Magician here, especially with the Nine of Pentacles right next to it. I feel like this person does not know what they want. There's a lack of clarity. They need to kind of really be empowered again. They have what it takes to make your relationship or your marriage work, but they're being very careful. They're also being kind of a little wishy-washy. Like they need clarity. They don't know what they want. Also, they may need to kind of fix things in their life with the Nine of Pentacles. They may need to see themselves in a positive light. They may have to kind of fix something around their life where they can focus on their love life. Yeah, I mean, with the Page of Pentacles here, it can be that maybe there's something they need to focus on first before they can look at your relationship and whatever it is that you have going on. And again, amazing that they would have both of these cards, because I feel like they have a lot of spiritual guidance helping them deal with your situation. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of October. Taurus and their ex for October 2020. You've got 9 of Pentacles. Interesting, because this card came up for your ex in the first spread, which was still your reading. It came up from this deck right here. Taurus and their ex for October 2020. 6 of Cups. Taurus and their ex for October. 4 of Cups. Taurus and their ex for October. 3 of Swords. Taurus and their ex for October. 3 of Pentacles. This card was also in the first spread. Taurus and their ex for October. 4 of Wands. Taurus and their ex for October. Knight of Cups. Taurus and their ex for October. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus and their ex for October. Wow, 3 knights at the bottom. So I'm pretty sure that you had a few knights in the first spread, and I'm pretty sure that it was, you know, kind of the first thing that got my attention, that you had these knights. Yeah, you had the Knight of Cups and you had the Knight of Pentacles, and then you had the wheel in there. But this time you've got all knights down here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. The knights represent change and movement. So if you want to see something change with your ex, something, you know, kind of shift, it's here for the month of October. You also have relationship energy here. So there's still a possibility of a relationship, a long-term relationship, marriage, but there has to be effort. 3 of Pentacles. A lot of time and effort has to be invested to maybe bring this relationship back to life. There's still heartache here with the 3 of Swords. So someone may still feel really hurt. You did have the 10 of Swords in the first spread, which is, you know, someone feeling very betrayed. Someone who has been hurting for a really long time. So there's still pain there. But with some effort, there can be a solid relationship or a long-term relationship. Again, all this movement here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Now, you also have the 6 of Cups, which is one of the soulmate cards, but it's also energy of the past. So I feel like your ex is thinking of you. This is a lot of focusing on the past. There is something that's causing unhappiness here around you and your ex. The 4 of Cups is just someone that is, like, it's like a lack of interest. So there could be maybe a lack of interest. You may feel like, you know, I've been trying to talk to my ex, but there's no response. This person does not reply to me. This is someone that just wants to be left alone. Someone who's dealing with depression, and someone who's maybe not even seeing what you're offering them. So it would make sense that this card would come up again, because this came up for your ex in the first spread when we really looked at them carefully with the other deck, which that was still your reading. This is someone that needs to change as a person. So it could be that maybe this person has some growing to do. This is coming full circle as an individual, seeing yourself in a positive light. Maybe that's the only way to make this relationship work. But with that said, there's a lot of movement here for the sign of Taurus with your ex for the month of October. Let me get you 3 more. Taurus and their ex for October 2020. Wow, you've got the Tower. Taurus and their ex for October. The Wheel again. This came up in the first spread. And this is more movement. So 3 knights and the Wheel. Something's changing. Taurus and their ex for October. 5 of Pentacles. So, I mean, the 5 of Pentacles tells me, you know, maybe there's been a lot of suffering. Again, 10 of Swords in the first spread, 3 of Swords in this one. I just added the 5 of Pentacles. A lot of suffering, but this also is a card of someone doing a disappearing act on you. Someone ghosting you, abandoning you. Guess what? There's change in the month of October. Change for the better. Expect the unexpected. We have the Tower. This person could have, you know, maybe this person just, you know, again, did a disappearing act, just walked out on you, no explanation, ghosted you. Suddenly, like, this person is back. This person wants things to change. There's just for the sign of Taurus, there is a lot of change around your love life for the month of October, especially with the exes. I mean, 3 knights lined up. This is definitely movement in a positive way in your love life. This is an opportunity to work things out with your ex. Oh, I just realized we got Knight of Swords and the Tower because these cards are very similar. Like something could change very quickly. Like maybe nothing had been said between you and your ex. Maybe there's been zero communication, and suddenly like there is a lot of communication back and forth. This could be, a very unexpected communication coming to you, and this is just things changing very quickly. But also we have the Knight of Pentacles, which could be slow progress because maybe there is something that needs to be worked out as far as maybe why you broke up, this heartache that we see here. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll take a close look at your ex. Taurus and their ex for October 2020. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Four of Cups again. That card is already here. Taurus and their ex for October. The Fool. The Fool came up for you in the first spread. Taurus and their ex for October. And Temperance. So there's a new beginning. I feel for the message for the sign of Taurus is that there is a new beginning here with your ex. I mean, the Fool is telling you at your own risk. If this is someone who hurt you, and I feel for some of you, like for most of you, this is someone who did break your heart or betrayed you in some way. There is a new beginning here for you. There's still a relationship here. It could be that you have to be patient because you're dealing with someone who's very unhappy. The repeat card is actually the Four of Cups. This is a lack of interest, depression, someone that wants to be left alone. I feel like this is maybe someone that needs clarity. Maybe you've already gone through this where someone has just, disappeared from your life. This person needed some time to figure things out. There was a lot of change as far as exes. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Wheel, with the kind of similar situation in the first spread. Okay, let's take a look at your ex. Show me Taurus's ex. The Lovers. Show me Taurus's ex. The Hermit. Show me Taurus's ex. Queen of Pentacles. Show me Taurus's ex. The Emperor. Interesting because they had the Magician the first time in the first spread. Taurus and their ex. Sorry. Show me Taurus's ex. The World. Show me Taurus's ex. Nine of Cups. Show me Taurus's ex. Eight of Cups. Let me get another one. Show me Taurus's ex. And the Wheel again. Okay, interesting. So let's go through these. They have the Lovers, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the World, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel. So these cards represent them, not you. I mean, I think this person is still thinking of you. I mean, with the Lovers and the Hermit here, they're still maybe, I feel like they're trying to shed some light on maybe why they're still thinking of you. I feel like that is probably why this card is here. They're still, some, reminiscing about the past, thinking about, the good times I had with Taurus. Maybe they need clarity as far as, why they're still thinking of you. They're not quite sure of their feelings. With the Lovers, that connection is still there. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So, I mean, like I mentioned before, I mean, it could be that you're dealing with another earth sign, but in this part of the reading, I really focus on the energy of the card, and the King and the Queen of Pentacles represent stability, and being grounded, centered, and focused. And I don't think that person is there yet. In the first spread, they had the Magician, and here they have the Emperor. There's a need for this person to really like take control, make a decision. That was a big theme in your first reading. Yeah, so we also have the World, the Eight, and the Nine of Cups with the Wheel. I mean, it could be once this person is kind of, back in control, maybe what they need to do is be in control, where they can be ready, for a new beginning, for opening a new chapter in your relationship. I do see a goodbye here on their side with the Eight of Cups. This is a goodbye, but there's still a lot of potential happiness here. And also, especially with the Wheel again, which came up, I think, in the first spread, but it's also here. So this is the third time we've seen the Wheel for the sign of Taurus. There's change, and this is on their side. This is their side of the story. So this person could be initiating change. This could be what we're seeing here with the Tower, like a surprise. This person could be figuring out, what the truth is, their true feelings for you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what days are significant for you for the month of October. What days are significant for the sign of Taurus for October 2020? We've got the 1st. Okay, let's get a few more. What days are significant for the sign of Taurus for October 2020? I've got 2 here. I've got the 5th. So it can be the 5th or maybe the 15th. And then we've got 8. So it could be 8, could also be the 18th. Okay, so let me get you some zodiac charms. This can be for those of you who are single, or maybe you want to meet someone, or even if you're kind of in between partners. Let's see who you could meet. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Taurus for October 2020? Okay, so we have, let's see, what is it? Ooh, sorry, drops it here. Oh, it's Leo. It's really small, so I don't know if you can see it, but this is Leo. Okay, what zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Taurus for October? And we have Libra. So we have Leo and Libra. Let me get one more. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Taurus for October 2020? And we have Capricorn. Okay, so now let's get to the letters. What is the sign of Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2020? What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for October 2020? Okay, let's see what we have going on here. We've got OORYNLEI. Got a couple I's here. T, 2 E's. Q, got another I. G, D, A, V. We got 2 R's, 2 D's, 2 L's, and 2 N's. Okay, so you might see your person's initials here, their name, maybe you might see their full name, a combination of your name and their name, or some phrase or word that's significant to you. Let's see what stands out here. I can't spend too much time on the letters anymore because it makes the videos too long. And usually, you know, Taurus has been one of the last signs, so whoever's going to be last this month, and it won't be you, that be angry if I take too long. So, I mean, we have go here. So some of you maybe, yeah, because I mean, I see go, but I also see no. So maybe some of you are kind of like on the fence, like, is it time to move on from this relationship? Is it time to go? I see no. Let me see, what else do we have here? We almost have, because I only have, let me see here. Do I only have 1 T? Yeah, I only have 1 T. It's almost like go, no, not yet. We also have right here, we've got a lie, which usually comes up in the readings. We have a lie, but we also have, we have a liar. So, I mean, that's interesting. I didn't pull that many letters for you, but yet we usually have lie and liar. Even have, let's see, even have I lied. I lied to. I lied to go. Someone could have lied as far as the reasons why they were breaking up with you or why they had to leave. You also have read, so there could be communication coming to you. You could be hearing from someone. Let's see if there's any names here. There's Nora. Let's see, nothing else is really standing out here, but sometimes it takes me a long time to really see the names. There's Rio. There's Addie. For those of you who are single, this can be maybe someone that you're meeting in the month of October. You also have Gina. Be a Gina. There could be a Gino. I almost spelled Niles here, but I don't have an S. Also have, interesting, because we have God. And I think it was in the first spread when we looked at your partner that they had the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And I told you, I feel like this person has a lot of spiritual guidance, helping them maybe to make a decision to come back to you, to stay married to you, to come back. Like there's divine guidance here around you in your love life. And if you're single, maybe you're just being guided to the right person. There's also Dora. So I think I'll leave it there. You can kind of take a look. You might want to pause the video to see what you kind of see here, whether it's someone's name or just kind of phrases that make sense to you. Okay, Taurus, this has been your love reading for October 2020. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.